Good afternoon. Hello, this is Deb with Phenomenal Flowers. Today I'm going to attempt to make a floral arrangement. I've made hundreds, so I don't know why I said attempt, but it's a new day and it's a new process, so here we go. First of all, I have a very large pool noodle. I think it came from Joann's. I don't really use pool noodles per se. Let me stop this for just a minute. All right, I'm back. First of all, I'm going to show you the flowers that I have from previous or various projects. I want to make sure that it's full. This beautiful rose was left over from a previous project. I have some other roses, a very dark yellow, it's not really a daisy, sunflower. It's got some baby's breath on it. This is an empty box, so don't pay any attention to that. That was from the previous project that I didn't show. I have a few Indian paintbrush. I'm waiting from the wholesaler to see if I can get some more. Hopefully, eventually, I will. And this is called a Mexican hat. So let's just get started. First of all, I took the pool noodle and cut it down to size. I usually only go about a half to 3/4 of the way on the pool noodle because I'm old school and I like to use floral foam, but it's very expensive. So what we're going to do is just piece it together. I cut the piece off to this height because I only wanted it to come to about right there. And then once I did that, with the extra piece that was left over, I cut it in half. The reason that I cut it in half is there's nothing in the back space. And another reason that I want something to go all the way down to the bottom, this is a breakable container. And the heavier it is on the bottom, the less likely that the Texas winds will take it over. So what I'm going to do now is just push it in and make sure that it's secure. As you know, pool noodles will melt, so to hold it in place, once I push it in, I'm just going to use some skewers to keep it down. Now, as you can see in the inside, that's the circular part of the pool noodle, plus the other part that I did that was a little bit too big. So I just took and pushed it in as far as I could, and then I took other little pieces of the pool noodle and pushed it down in the hole so it'll be a really tight fit. You also don't want the foam to come all the way up to the top because that way you have to put so many more flowers to cover up your mechanics. So what I'm going to do is just push this in if I can. If not, I'm going to cut the edges down a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, once you put the floral foam inside, I put stakes, not stakes really, called skewers. I put skewers in the inside to put the full noodle along with the green floral foam. So once I put both of those two together, it makes sure that it won't come out. It does make it a little bit heavier. And then the only place I'm going to say where I got the part of the floral arrangement from is these green leaves. This makes a really good base, and they have a slight tint of yellow, which will look good with the yellow rose of Texas. And I did get these from Temu. I then put in the Mexican hat as one stem, and I did it as one stem because how they really grow out in nature, they're really not separated, or I guess because it's not real, you can do whatever you want, but I like it. I just stuck the one stem right down in the middle, as you can see, and it didn't need any glue, but normally I would hot glue anything that I think may or may not hold in place, but this didn't need anything, so I'm going to decide what's going in next and put them in. I'll be right back. I did go and get a backdrop, aka two foam boards, because it was a little bit distracting. As you can see, it's still not very full. I only had two Indian paintbrush. I put one on each end to help give it symmetry. At this time, it's really not going to be set up where it's going to be decorated from both sides, but right now I'm working on the side with the star in front and the letter T for Texas to say, hey, this is actually the front. Okay, I'm back. I put the rest of the flowers in. Um, I added the 2 roses plus the beautiful rose in the front. I put the sunflower in the front. I put another, what the heck is this? I put another blue bonnet. Where's my mind? I put another blue bonnet. I'm going to cut that out. Let's go back. Okay, I'm finished. I went ahead and added the sunflower to the middle. I added the 2 roses. Everything is pretty much symmetrical, but not necessarily even, because real flowers would not be able to come up to be exactly even. So you don't want that with your faux flowers either. You want them to be a little bit rustic because nothing is the same. I'm going to back up a little bit more so you can see that along with the vase that I use. The vase is probably about 13 inches tall. And then with everything in it, it's about 20 inches tall. Okay, this is the front side. I'm going to spin it around and you'll be able to see the very front with the prominent rose in the front. Then I'm going to turn it a little bit more. You can see I had Daisy and the daisies in the back, plus all the greens that I used from Temu. This is going to be probably $65 in person, and if I have to do shipping, it will be $75. I'm really happy how it turned out. I'm going to do a couple of other little videos and let you know how I got it finished. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so very, very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.